Good morning, everybody. We've got just a couple of hours before that I can work in the shop today. I've got to go up into town a little later, a couple hours from now. Let me show you my new old tool. Now, my buddy Greg brought me this. Had it in his shop, never used it, just collecting dust. And it's been a couple months back, or a few weeks back, when he brought it, and I'm just now having time to get to it. It was on a nice little stand, which I'm going to repurpose the stand for something else. I'll show y'all later. In the midst of my little cleanup this morning before I can get ready to work on some leather, I thought I'd go ahead and move a few things around. I moved my 1x30 on that side over there. And I want this saw here next to the Dremel scroll saw, and next to my metal cutting saw. I'm trying to figure out a way to eliminate walking circles around this shop so much. It's organized just a little bit. So I haven't plugged this in yet, but I noticed the blade is very, very, very loose. So before we fire it up, let's open it up and look at it. I used to have one just like this. I still got it, but it actually doesn't work anymore. It's mainly for parts, or I keep things like that for the motor. But let's take this off and see what's going on. I see what's going on. All right, there's the tires. These have been replaced. And they are no longer serviceable. So, that's that. Let's see, now what I'm going to go ahead and do, because the tires on my other one, this one here has it doesn't even have one on it here. I only have two, so I'll have to order a set of tires for it. That's not a big deal. But before I do that, let's take the blade off, plug it in and fire it just to make sure everything runs. We'll hang this blade up over here. Probably need to go ahead and get a drive belt too. You can get a whole little kit, I believe. Hang on a minute, let me maneuver this cord up under the table where we can. All right, let's give her a whirl. All right, seems to be just fine. Now, what I'm going to use this saw for is a lot of stuff I do on the scroll saw really won't handle it, so we're going to move it over here. And for cutting like G10 spacers, that kind of thing, little small stuff that is actually on the big bandsaw, it can be a problem because that thing runs so fast. Pardon me. But this one is more controlled, and it's up high on this high table because I prefer my work to be up here at this level. It's about chest high on me instead of having to reach down to do something. It's just the way I prefer it. So there we go. While I'm vacuuming and cleaning off the table, we'll go ahead and get the rest of this off. Go ahead and vacuum this out, clean it up a little bit. Just needs a little cleaning, a little oiling here and there on the bearings and all. This bearing seems to be okay. But there we go. It even came with an owner's manual. That's pretty cool. So that's it for the new tool. Now, just for giggles, I'm going to check those tires on the other one, just to see. But oh well. That's that. I'll be back in a little bit with something else. Alright, I finally got back home. What's that old saying? A clean shop is a happy shop. Got everything cleaned up pretty good so I can keep going. By no means is it all the way clean, but it'll do for now. I had to run into town and do a few things. We have my oldest grandson for the weekend, and maybe we'll get him out here tomorrow in the shop and get him doing something. And my killer just ran right past my feet there. Anyway, we will get on some leather work and some more knife work over the weekend. And that'll pretty much do it. I thank y'all very much for watching. I thank you for your support. I can't tell y'all how much all of y'all mean to me by taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I know sometimes they're just pointless, like this one, but anyway, we will get back to work on some stuff tomorrow, and I'll share that with you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And I will see y'all in a day or two.